Assalamu alaikum and welcome back. In this video we are going to tackle our footer area. It's not looking that tidy at all. So depending on your theme, you may need to go to the widgets area with this particular theme to set up our footer. So our team have created a couple of widgets. So we have the footer category, footer social, footer CTA, that is call to action, and the footer pages. So this is the footer category. So this is this particular column. So we have the archives. Archives is basically how you can classify your posts depending on the month, categories, the metadata, how to log in, log out. So to remove them, you click here and click on delete. So I'm going to remove all except I'll leave category. So it automatically saves. So when you refresh, so here we have it. It's looking pretty cool. We don't need the footer social at the moment because we already have. Let's tackle to a footer page. So these are the things that you can put in your footer section. They're really cool and really simple to use. So in case you even want to put on your recent comments, we've not had a comment yet, but in case you have a comment, you can drag and drop. Let me put it here and see. So in case you want to have 5, you can show the number of comments on your page. You don't have one at the moment. So there's no recent comments. So in case we have it, you see it here. Let me delete it. Let me look for text. I want to create a bio, maybe a bio about myself. Let me pick this. So I can add logo. Okay, let me insert a logo here. So let me save and let's refresh our home page. So here we have a bio about ourselves. So under categories, let's show our pages here. So under categories, so simple, just click and drag, and pages, you can give it a name. Refresh. Oh, okay, I have it. Okay, pages. Okay. So here we have it. So we have our bio, our pages, and social. The social, I think. So let's add a contact form in this section under social media. Let's add a contact form. So to add a contact form, we're going to use a third-party plugin. So under plugin, you click on add new. So we're going to use contact form 7. Contact form 7 is a popular contact form plugin. Yeah, this particular one. Click to install. And activate. So we have it here. So you can edit. Let's edit the default contact form 7. Let's give it a name. So maybe we can name it footer contact. You can your full name. You can make it. So these are the labels. Your full name is required. The asterisk means it's a required field. That means without that, the person cannot submit his or her contact form. Your email, subject, they are all self-explanatory. So let's save. So to which email the person is sending to. So that means you have to put in your email address so that you can receive any email, any messages from your site. So my code is simple@gmail.com. Yeah, I think the rest are pretty simple. So let's save and try this out. So this is the shortcode. We've never used shortcode before. So you copy this text, it's called a shortcode. So now let's go back to our widget area. Social. Let's look for text. So let me show you another way. You can just click on this arrow. So it's on the footer section. That's where footer social. That's where you want to. Then click on add widget. It will automatically put it there. So send us an email, and you right click to paste in your shortcode and click on save. So let's go back to our page and refresh. So here we have it. Pretty simple, right? You can send yourself an email. Let's add one more field. I don't know. Okay, let me show you how you can add another field. So in the contact form, you can click on edit. In case maybe you want to add a phone number. Tell phone. Click to make it a required field. So you can use it as a placeholder field. So let me insert to see how it looks. So let's save. We don't need to go back to our widgets. Just on your front page, you click. So we have it here. So when they click, they can enter. But we've not added a label yet, so it's pretty simple. Your phone number required to prompt people that it's a required field. This is HTML. So you click on save. So here we have it. So let me try sending myself past Ghana. Hi, love your blog and want to link up. Okay, I was trying to. Let's go back here. I don't know whether there's more sentences that are. I think because I'm using a local host. Yeah, because I'm using a local host, I can't send email. But when you have this thing on the internet, It's pretty simple. That's all that you need to do. Let me refresh our page. So here we have it. We are done with our blog, how to get started using WordPress. But there's one more widget area we've not explored yet. That's this section. You can leave it just the way it is. Or that's the CTA. We can add, let me see. Before we go there, let me show you how responsive I will. So right click and click on inspect. So this is how it's going to look on an iPad. Pretty cool, right? Yeah. So how it's going to use on an iPhone. I mean, everything is responsive. You don't need to worry about how it's going to look on different screens. Everything is pretty nice. So let me show you this area, CTA. Okay, recent post. So let's show 2. Let me see. So we have 2 recent posts over here. You can add a whole lot. Let me see. I don't know whether we can add a gallery of images. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. None. So here's it. I mean, it's really nice. We can add more content here. So here we have it. A cool recent post. So let me just even remove the recent post. I think the gallery is making our page look pretty cool. We don't need. So I think the reason why you are seeing this is because we added a caption here. So you can even click to remove the caption. You can do it in reverse format. You can choose different size, whether it's medium, different columns, random order. Let's update and see. Click on save. Refresh. So this is a random order, but I like to use thumbnail. It gives it a uniform width and height. So here we have it. Simple. I think we're done with this series. I'm really glad you decided to join me on this journey. I really appreciate your time and effort you've put into it. But this is the end of our journey. And I think I'll do one more video on how you can probably change the colors. Yeah, maybe this is the default color, you want to change it, but that requires just a little bit of CSS. And I promise, as I promised previously, that we're not going to write any code, but I think you need to know a little bit of HTML, CSS. CSS determines the look and feel of your website. And I think if probably you don't like this color, you want to change it to a different color, I'm going to show you how you can do that with just a tiny little bit of CSS. I promise. So will you do that in a customizer? Now at the moment everything looks really nice. I'm really feeling our blog post so far. So I'll see you in the next video on how you can change the colors. Yeah. Thank you and assalamu alaikum. And if you like this video, click on the subscribe button